So this is how I turn on my laptop, which doesn't have a power button or a ribbon cable connecting the power on circuit thingy. So as you can see, this is the connector where the ribbon thingy connects to, and I've lost the ribbon cable as well as the power circuit thingy that was on top, but I still want to be able to turn it on. So out of these 6 pins, which two do I have to short to turn it on? You can just start shorting random pins, but that is not at all advisable because you can short out your motherboard and you can end up ruining it. So this is how I figured out which 2 pins I have to short. So the first thing you have to do is you have to set your multimeter to continuity mode, which is this one. So when you short the pins, you get a little beep. Then you have to make sure it's disconnected from any sort of power. Take out the battery and you can disconnect the AC adapter. Then what you have to do is you have to take this AC adapter. This is where you plug the charger in. So mine one has a positive, I think, in the center, and then it has a ground, which is the casing around it. What you have to do is you have to hold your black prong to it. What you can do is you can just start testing each one of these circuits, and the one where the multimeter beeps is the one which is ground. So for me, this is a third pin from the right. So 1, 2, and then the third pin is ground. You may have more than one ground pins, but for me, this is the third one. Then what you have to do is you have to take your charger and plug it into your laptop, but don't power your laptop in any way. For example, I have BIOS set up so that whenever there is power to the laptop, it turns on. But even if it does, I will just shut it down. So we don't want power on this laptop, but we want the power adapter to be connected and to be switched on. But if it does turn on, just shut it down. So the next thing you want to do to figure out which one is the other pin you want to short is you have to set your multimeter to voltage. The black prong again has to go to the charger casing, and on your laptop you can just start tapping the other pins, and the one where you get like 3 volts or something is going to be your pin that is going to turn on the laptop. So in my case, it is the 4th pin, which I'll just show you. But in most cases, it will be either right next to the ground pin, either the one on the right or the left. So what I'll do is I'll short the 4th pin. The laptop should turn on, and it does. You can see the fan spinning. You can see it has just powered on.